Hello, hello. How you guys doing? So, you read the thumbnail, and that's what we're doing today. I did a poll on the community tab, and a grand total of one person answered, but we're committed to YouTube and the grind. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be designing 3 different, we'll call them like logos. Oh, I can hear myself talking. We're going to be designing 3 logos. And what we do with that will be, we'll get one tattooed. So, 1 minute, I got to get up. Hey, I'm live, by the way. Sorry about that. Anyways, so like I was saying, 3 designs. We're going to be in Photoshop today, and maybe grab the brush tool. And the designs, while they are finalized, like the groundwork for it, what we're going to do is probably after the fact, once they've been created, we will polish them up. So if you want it on a hat or a shirt or a sticker or something, then it will look nice. And I probably will not be selling them for like very much, because that's the whole point. Whichever, especially stickers. Stickers are cheap. That's where the idea came from. So we can make a design for the channel, and we can get some support going like that, right? And what we'll do is we'll try to put that on like race cars. I'll get it tattooed, and we'll go from there. But 3 designs. Oh, this is a little stressful, knowing that I have to get this tattooed, so that'll be fun. Let us jump into the Photoshop. Elgato. So yeah, this is fine. Well, you can't really see this side, but we'll make that work here. Let's also get some music going, so it's actually like a good time here. And let's just go to Discover. What about this? Can you hear that? Oh, I turned everything down. This feels very Hoonigan Garage. I have no idea what level that is. If you guys are tuning in, let me know if the music's too loud, but we're just gonna let this amazing royalty-free music play out. It's not, well, you know, I won't get a copyright strike, so that's fun. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Where should we start? I like the idea of text saying like sounds about right, you know, and a ghost maybe crashing a car. Oop. Let's zoom in a little. Maybe that's a little too close. Something like that. And let us move the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. Is there a way to select multiple? Yeah, there is. Oh. And we need the camera. There we go. We will... Sorry, I gotta cover subscribers. That thing doesn't work anyways, I don't think. We'll just sit down. Where do we want to sit down at? Let's go up here, because I never really use this. That'll be fine for now. All right. Actually, let's turn that up. Sorry about your ears, and then we'll turn it down at my end over here. That's acceptable. All right. Let me go to my face so I don't accidentally like leak something, because that would be bad. And we will pull up, and by leak I mean like stuff I'm working on. Let's yeah, here's what we'll do. We will open this amazing software called OneNote, and we will design this here, and then we'll implement it into Photoshop when we're ready. Okay. So let's start drawing here. I'm tempted to leave this up on here, or sorry, that thing, OneNote, and then I'll go grab my laptop with a pen so I can actually draw. Otherwise, I'm screwed, and the tattoo will look absolutely ugly. All right. So let's just type. I was saying something like sounds about right, or what's another slogan? Sounds about right. Always go for the gap, and then we could have like George Russell crashing into the gap in Singapore. I don't know, maybe that's funny. The reason I like this first one would be if it was like a ghost saying it, because he's dead. That's not a bad idea. I hate bugs. Alright, let me recruit some friends to live stream so they can help me out. I also didn't like actually properly schedule this one, so sorry if you're my brain's shutting off. Okay, sorry. Dude, that happens all the time. You open your phone, you pick it up, and you're like, what am I gonna do? I forgot. Alright, we need that shot like this. Okay, sick. The hardest part about all of this is the fact that you need to market yourself and you need to be aggressive but not annoying. That's my take. I could be wrong. Copy link. And let's add that. See, I can sit here and do nothing because there's no one watching. I'm not technically doing nothing. I am trying to get some help, some feedback. Wouldn't mind it. You know, I don't want to sit here and make a design for the channel with no one watching. That wouldn't make any sense. Say hi, Instagram. We're live, guys. Current concept is to design 3 designs, and those will become stickers or shirts or something like that. And then whatever's the most popular, I will get as a tattoo. So help me design this, please. I want it to be good. I'm begging. That's a little desperate, but I am live, and it should be a good time. So hope to see you there. Okay. Link. Paste. Customize text. Chat's super quiet. That's how it is, though. You know, if I'm gonna appeal to the Instagram people, I need to do that differently. That's my take. All right, y'all, we're live. I'm looking at you through a screen, through a camera, through another screen. We are live, and help me design what will be my next tattoo. That's the goal right now. Basically these will, I need help. I want your input. Cause, why not? It's the Friday live show. Hope to see you here. That was strange. Check out my Instagram, Ronald_Mraz, if you want to see that and more other stuff, just random stuff. Okay. Sick. Very good. Very nice. So, I will start designing, and then when you guys get here, I will take your feedback. It is 3:30 on Friday, so maybe the time has something to do with why this, why there's not that many people, and by not that many, I mean 0. But we'll get started anyways. So, sounds about right. Ghost. I like this idea here. I'll draw a little ghost dude. And he'll have some long, spindly ghost, whatever those are called. What kind of eyes? This is gonna be a train wreck. We'll see. We'll see if this is a train wreck. So that's a ghost. And I don't know what I was doing there. So concept wise, it's there. And then we can take this guy. And we'll make this bold, big and bold. Bigger than that. Where's the font? I can't change the font. Okay. So here, we will... How do I want to do this? Sorry, these cables annoy me. I gotta move them around. Always go for the gap. So, here's a wall. And I'll only draw half of it. It says sing gap. That's a C. There you go. Okay, and then we need to get a race car in here. So let me remember what they look like. There's the wheel. This is the front wing. We need the other front wing. So it'd probably look like that. Good enough for me. So here's the wheel. And then there's the side pod. So that's that. And then there's like the lower floor thing. And this kind of goes down something like that. And then we got the halo head thing, which connects to the rest of the car. And then this is like a long wing kind of deal. And then there's another wheel somewhere over here. And we'll add some lines for clarity. And what else? What else? There's that little box thing up here. I think this goes down a little like that. And then we'll get rid of this. And then the little end plate thing goes up. And then there's the big side of it. And then there's the diffuser, which just kind of looks a little funny, but hey. And then that like follows through. Something like that. That's not a bad, I think that's all right. So, Singapore. And then we'll just finish off those. Okay. So conceptually, we can do something like that. And what else do we have? Apparently, I can't spell. George Rousseau. So we got Singapore here. We'll just do that so it's obvious. Yeah, more detail. Cool. So that's an idea. Always go for the gap. Sounds about right. Maybe this would be more fun if he was like talking to another ghost. So let's draw another poorly drawn ghost. And how do you give a ghost a helmet? Like he's a race car driver. How do you do that without it looking dumb? I guess you'd want skeletons. So you got the dude's frame, and you got his ribs and his spine, and then you have his hip, and then he's got some thick legs, and I'm pretty sure, wow, that looks really gross. And then you got the knee joint. That does not look good. And then I'm doing like the muscles, I guess. And then the foot joint, sure. Okay. And then I don't know where his feet are going to go. So we'll just do this. This is what I mean by like refine. And then these guys go like, it's his rib. And then there's like a shoulder blade or something. And then he's got, shoulders are kind of wide, but hey. And then there's another like two jointed bone thing, and he's got his elbow piece. And then he's got this. And then he's got a hand, which I will butcher. And you know what we'll do? Because I will not be able to draw that again. We will just cheat. And then we'll just flip that. There you go. And then we can draw the helmet. So he'll be looking this way, I guess. It's a bad helmet. Why I see it looks so buff. It's supposed to be bones. All right, and then we'll take this man. We'll copy him. And then we will flip him. There we go. Okay. So then what do we want him to say? Aha. I wait for the gap. We'll combine them both. If I can spell. Okay. Concept-wise, it's not the worst thing. And then let's take these guys. So the text won't shrink, but, whatever. And then let's just make it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of the text real quick. Oh. Dude, where'd the music go? Cool. My computer just made a sound. Okay. Let's take these guys and we'll make them smaller. And then I don't know what we do from here. Do we do like a triangle? Or do we, what do we do? We could also take this and get rid of the triangle and do a circle. What in the hell is that? Let's get rid of that. That's not what I wanted. I want a circle. There we go. Okay. So, got a couple ideas. What else could we do? I don't know. I do not know. Whoops. I don't know, man. Currently, we have no one watching. So, if you're watching this later, this might be my first failed live stream. We'll have to see. But it is almost 4, and this isn't like racing or anything like that. So, maybe that's why. If I get no one watching live, I might just rescind what I said about getting this tattooed. I might just go back on it. We'll have to see. But at the very least, these will be good jumping boards for designs and fun stuff like that. So, what do we want to do? What else? So we went for the gap, sounds about right. There's the sounds about right thing. We got the car hitting Singapore, the sign. And then, what else? These are just concepts. These aren't, like, guaranteed. It'd be funny. I don't know if it'd be ethical, but a shirt that says drunk driving with a picture of the sim rig on it. That could be funny. Let's go to Photoshop and see what it does. So let's just I don't know, I'm torn. Import image. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I did have a different design I kind of already did. Similar to the ghost, not skeletons, but I do like the idea of skeletons. I have a couple shirts with skulls and stuff because it's cool. I don't know, it's nice. I don't really know what else I would want on a graphic tee. Where the hell would that be? That would be in business assets. I have a nice hierarchy or whatever for files and all that. So let's find something. So let's go back over to Photoshop. This is what I was working on before. So I used AI to upscale the art. I've done this actually on like a game that I developed. And it works decently as long as you have the right output, or input, I should say. So I don't really know how we want to do this. I guess let's just see what Photoshop thinks. And we will say a cool ghost that once was a race car driver. Let's see what it does. You know what? I'm gonna fix. What in the hell? That's not a ghost. That's Black Noir from The Boys. And that person has there's okay. Let's get rid of that. I have no idea why I did that. I said a cool ghost that was a race car driver, and it gave me cartoon children, one of which had 4 mouths. So we're gonna retitle the thumbnail. Redo the thumbnail. We might be live for a little bit, so let's fix this. Like all those inspirational videos I see, where they're like, no one's gonna help you. You're all by yourself and all this. It's me right now. I gotta do the marketing, advertising, whatever. I will say, I really enjoy the show that I do on every Thursday. I just need to somehow find the right audience who wants like racing and automotive and just general weekly car news without all the BS marketing of new cars. Because as of late, I've been kind of that was a terrible picture. Let's take that again. As of late, I've been lost my train of thought. I need more coffee. I need some caffeine. That could definitely help me out right now. But oh yeah, no, as of late I've really been enjoying editing this, and I've been like refining and making it work really well. And every episode it gets better too. That's where I'm at. I haven't hit like the consistency that you would want when you have like thousands and thousands and thousands and millions or whatever of subscribers and all that. I'm sure eventually when I do get some speed or some growth, I should say, with the channel, then I'll be a little slower to change how things are. But as of now, it's just like improvement every week. And I've been trying to focus on actually being like upbeat and bearable to watch. Because if you can't tell, I'm a little monotone most of the time. So, and what I mean by bearable is like, you know, if you're just scrolling and you're like, oh, I seen something about a new Toyota MR2. When you click on it, you don't want to have the guy talk to you like, and I heard something this week and all that. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm happy about that. And there's a lot to learn when you're a small creator like me. And frankly, I hasn't really set in that that's what I do. Because I have time and I like doing this. So I do see it as a job with like the effort and the work that I put in the planning. But I don't know. I don't tell people about it. Maybe that's my problem. Other than online, I needed like in person, like, hey, I make car videos. I don't know. Let me know what you think below if you're listening. But all right, let's fix this thumbnail. Need my leg out of the way. Sick. Oh, I just took a picture of my foot. That's wonderful. So, I have a concept. Well, I don't know. We will go to... Where the hell's my mouse? I do this all the time. I lose it. There it is. Just go to main camera. And someone pops in the chat, I'll start chatting. So, otherwise, I'll just obviously be talking to myself like this, but we need to fix the thumbnail. So, I do a lot of editing on my phone, by the way. Like a lot. Just because I have the workflow down and it makes sense. So. Crop the photo. Guacamole is in my head. Lives rent free. Which isn't quite fair. What? All right. I uploaded a short today about how sim racing, if you buy a cheap setup, it'll be uncomfortable, like specifically your ass and your heels, because I'm sitting on just like a metal slab, and then I race in my socks because I better finite control. But the problem with that is my heels just hurt a lot because, I don't know, I tense up my braking foot, and it's not a fun time. Anyways, in the short, I show a clip where, because my feet are just dead, I can't brake properly, and I rear end Fernando Alonso. But I say something, I think I said I obliterated his rear, which is why this guy's like, wait for it. Yo, hold up. Obliterated what? So that's funny. That makes me laugh. I'm going to pin that comment. If you make a good comment, it'll be pinned. Almost guaranteed. Well, if we're having a conversation, I don't know about that. Dang. Dude, okay, so when you just spend the time and you make a short, it's so much better. I need to like strategize and figure out how to use shorts to convert people to the long form show and then the ECU show. I'm thinking I treat the clips from ECU like they are podcast clips that you would see from, like, say, Joe Rogan or Patrick Bet David or Sean Ryan or Theo Vaughn, because I think most of those guys have like a call to action for that at the end of the short, like, hey, this is what it was pulled from, and then there's like the logo and then like a title for the short. Dang, 27 likes and 2 comments. Cool. Cool. Wow, that's a great preview of me just like staring down at my phone. Okay. You know what? I think we'll just fix the thumbnail live. So we are on main camera, and let's pull this up here. Photos. Thumbnails in progress. Very good. Put you back up there. No. Go there. There you go. We want Adobe Express. That's what we use to do thumbnails and all that. So let's get in there and let's design something. We signed in. We are YouTube thumbnail. All right. Let's fix the terrible excuse of a thumbnail and make a new one. So let's throw in. Can I just like copy? Yeah, copy image. Paste. Sure. There we go. That actually worked all right. So we want YouTube thumbnail. Resize. There we go. Text. Add your text. I feel like AI will bring some people in here. We will use AI to upscale whatever art we make. Tattoo. How do you spell tattoo? It's definitely 2 O's. So let's fix the fill, make that, okay, I guess we're not gonna fix the fill. Make that white. Sure. We want sofa chrome. It's my favorite. Where are you, sofa chrome? Sofa chrome. Sofa chrome. There we are. And where's the size? Let's make you way smaller. Cool. Outline. Wow, it looks ugly. There we go. And let's select all of that. Text effects. Yeah, sure. Okay, maybe not text effects. So, what we are doing is we're fixing the thumbnail for this, and then we will get back to some really stupid designs and concepts. So that's what we're doing. I figured why not, because I was going to do it on my phone, and I was like, well, then I'm just going to be staring at my phone, and that's stupid. So where's the stuff? Where are the settings? Dynamic. There we go. All right. And And let's just like put that right there. And then maybe we put like a background on it. So whatever the shape thing is. Wow, it looks terrible. See, why would anyone use this stuff? Most of them look like garbage. I mean, that's all right. If we do like black, I guess. How does that look? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get rid of this shape. Ew. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There we go. All right. And then how do we want? I don't want to crop. Effects. Can I do a cutout? That seems very clickable. Maybe it's too bright. We will make this. I don't know, what do we want to make that? Gold? Holy. I didn't want the whole thing. What else we got? That one looks pretty good. We'll do that. Okay. So that's fascinating. Effect. Custom. No, we don't want custom. Tint. Darken. Grayscale. Colorize. Sure, we'll do that. I don't know. And then we'll throw on that other file. And we'll see what we can do with that. Don't you love when you have so many like folders that you have no idea what you're doing sometimes? Like, where was that? Oh, it's right. I'm staring right at it. Sorry. Throw you in here. And we'll throw you right there. What else? What else? What else? You know, I did design like member icons and some other stuff. Let's just throw the Ford in there. Why not? I wouldn't mind a Focus ST tattoo. No, the Ford makes it look gross. Get out of here. Be gone. Be gone. And then I want the microphone to, oh, sorry, you guys still can't see. So this is the current concept. And just grab this and throw it back in here. And then we will crop this guy. Sure. That looks good to me. That almost works. Except it doesn't. So you need to be a little bigger. Okay, and then, oh, I can just hit remove background. That didn't really work. What just happened? Erase. Remove. Online tools will never do what you want them to do. Why does it have to be like a smart brush? Make that size smaller. Dude, this music does not want to play. There we go. That's something. There we go. And then we'll just add more text. And it will just say live. And then we'll put that on the... Yeah, there we go. And then we'll throw that on the microphone. Dude, the music is dying. It's struggling. All right, let's make this like chrome or silver. Rendered realistic. I don't want drip goopy slime or whatever that says. That's dumb. Alright. Wow, that looks hideous. What about this one? Okay. Oh, it's because I have yellow. Yeah, let's hit generate. Looks a little better. Wow, it's even worse than before. I'm like a Minecraft villager. Wow, that looks terrible. Let's do neon. And then let's say blue. That threw me off. Wow, that looks crazy. It's not... That's actually kind of cool. All right. Live show. And then we'll throw this in here. All right. Now I will get back to this. I need some caffeine. If I get some caffeine, then I'll actually like be alive. That is the biggest problem. I feel dead. Let's go. 42 likes on a video and 3 multiple subscribers. I hope that you guys see the live stream and see what I'm up to. You should go through the rest of them if you've made it this far. You know, well, I'm not like telling you, but they're pretty fun. I did one where every time I crashed, the resolution went down, and that was fun. Well, I was doing Dirt Rally, and my lights went out, so that was a bit of a struggle. But hey, all right, dude. I think this live stream is just like not showing up. I don't know why it's not. It says processing video. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just check out the channel. Okay. So here's what we will do. This is usually the process for using AI to design something. So let's say I want a car. Back up the microphone just a little. Let's say I want a car. We draw the car. Very ugly. Maybe we give it. Maybe it's like a Bel Air. Really ugly one. It's got like a line there. You got your tail light. Got your wheel. And another wheel. And then you got your steering wheel and the seat and another seat and then the roof line, and then we got the door, and then we got the headlights, and then there's like grill pieces, and then a bumper part which like goes up, and then we got to add like a front splitter or something. And then out back, we give it the exhaust. Make it look all right. Okay, so we have a pretty ugly car. Let's just make that smaller. And we'll give it some color. We'll make it red. Oh, we want that white, and then we'll grab the red marker. Do we have a fill? Like a fill option? I guess we don't. Okay, so we'll just kind of color it in. All ugly like. Here's the great thing. If the AI does the right job, it'll look cartoony, but it should look okay. As long as the color's in the right spot. Add a couple more lines there. And then we'll make that splitter go like that. Yeah, there you go. It's an ugly box car, but it's like, it works. Alright, there we go. We're getting somewhere. And then let's just increase this so we got a nice thick outline. And we'll go like that. I'm like surprisingly okay with this design so far. And then it needs a big wing. Always a big wing. And we'll be cool. And we'll do like one of these. Where it's got like multiple support brackets. So like there's one down here. Like that. I don't know. Maybe that looks dumb. We shall see. As long as the AI can recognize it, right? And then that obviously has to be black because it'll be carbon. Okay. Our size went down. Or wait. There we go. No, it didn't. You need door handles. So let's color that in a little more red. fill it in. There we go. This reminds me of like Pikes Peak cars, that sort of thing, where guys take some really old stuff and they make it really fast. It's really cool. Okay, now that we have some color, we will add door handles and then the tail light like that. I'll just go down and we'll refine these lines a little like that. I have to like block it off visually so I can see what I want to see. That's kind of fun. Okay. So then we'll add the ground. All right. And yeah, that seems all right. So we'll take a screenshot of that. So now we have something we can throw at the AI. Okay. So we should have Adobe Express still. Let's just duplicate and let's get back into it. And we will go to the home of it. By the way, their website's really messed up. I don't know what that's about. Photo, we want generative AI. Wow, okay, so they don't really have this. Let's just go to the top one. Never been to... Oh, that's not what I want. Alright, I don't know about these websites, so let's play it safe. Or wait, we just throw it into Photoshop, you idiot. That was the whole point. Okay. So, we will drag this guy over here. Yeah, good enough for me, just like that. So, generative AI. Just hit generative fill, and that should fill that in for me. This could be a fun idea, though. Like getting an old beat up classic 30s car, if I could. Something like that. And making it go fast. Like a track missile. So here's how we are going to do this. So let's zoom in. And we will say, let's just select the fender. And we will tell it realistic old car front fender upscale hyper real shiny candy apple red. Let's see what we get. Gross. Hey, that's... I don't know, that one doesn't look bad. Okay, so let's jump into the details then. And let's get out of the way. We will remove all this stuff. Remove. There you go. And we'll do that over here too. I think I typed remove. Okay, let's clean it up. And all right, so now let's change the color to red. Or it is red. I meant silver. Silver old car lower rail. And then we have to zoom out. So hey, there we go. That's something. And then let's select this and say race car front wing. That didn't work that well. I mean, I like it. Let's do the rest of it and then we'll tweak it. Because once it has more input, then we'll be dandy. So this is... say 1940s car door hyper real 4K candy apple red. See what that does. Okay. Okay, and then we'll add a old car door handle. We'll clean all this up too. That's a new car door handle. Get out of here. We'll say chrome. Has to be chrome. Everything was chrome. So shiny. Alright, we're getting somewhere. It's like green. Let's fix this one up. That one's okay. Remove green. There we go. And now we're going to do the next door. Old car door. Candy apple red. And hyper real 4K. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I got hotkeys. All right, let's just send it. Wow, it just looks like straight red. Okay. All right. What we'll tell it with this is rear quarter panel all right, see what that does. Probably gonna add stickers because I said race car. We'll see. That's not quite it. Hyper real 1940s. Try that. Dang, we've been live for an hour and 22. I like what it's doing here. It's got some stuff. We'll say back of red race car, hyper real, shiny paint, candy apple red, Unreal Engine. That's Inreal. Photo real. Let's see what that does. Well, that's something. What about this other one? We'll just remove that. Sick. All right, then we'll tell it about the tail lights. Car tail lights. Is tail lights one word? I feel like it's not. I don't know. We'll see. Hey. Okay, what does this look like now? It looks like an abomination. Okay. And we will say, what do you call this? Windows? Side view of race car. Windows. What do you call this? Exterior. We'll just see what that does. Just completely throw out everything that I drew. We'll see what it does. Okay, let's just keep this going. Except we'll type up like hyperreal. GT car. Tinted windows. What? We'll keep going. This is what gives the car its character. This could be cool on a hat. If we could find the right text to go with it. That's kind of cool. This one, I don't mind. Get rid of gotta cover it so I can just see what it looks like. Get rid of those, maybe. That one's pretty sleek. How about that? That's a little too low. That one might be good. Alright, let's fix her up. I have no idea what these are. Well. We'll get rid of those. We'll get rid of all this stuff. Remove. Okay, that kind of did the job. Okay. And then we'll tell it what this is. We will say GT3. Did it again. GT3 race car. Wing. Race car. Spoiler. Downforce. See what that does. The rear end of it kind of looks like a Nissan. Maybe I'm wrong. Wow, that's terrible. I have no idea what that is. What do they call that? Swan neck? I don't know. We'll just keep hitting generate until it is nice to us. Okay, I think I see a... We'll tell it that we like this. Good. Disagree. Neutral. Disagree. Agree. Add note. Concept is correct for execution. You're welcome, Adobe. All right, let's generate some more. Wow. Looks like a... How about this guy? How about this guy? How about that guy? That's kind of cool. That's just wrong. Let's make this one work. And I say make this one work because that's what you have to do. You have to make them work. Okay. So let's... Conceptually, this one's good. But let's remove. And then I think the term for this is end plate. So we'll just throw one back on and we'll see what it does. Okay. And then we will put rear what did I put? Rear race car spoiler end plate. That may or may not get it. It did not. You know what we can also do, which I didn't think about now. Race car spoiler. You just take images and just throw them on there and make it blend it. I just need a shot with the right perspective. End plate. Let's see what we get. There we go. So we'll drag this over. Wow, that's way too big. Make you real small. What size? That's probably about good. I want that like right there. So hit done. Remove background. There we go. So now we have that. Now we can just focus on cleaning it up. Which might take a while, to be honest. Oh, we gotta add the wheels though. Race car wheel. Side view. Pirelli. Sure. Language we don't support. I guess they don't know what Pirelli is. Unless I spelled it wrong. Race car wheel, side view, hyper realistic. Let's try that. Wow, that's hideous. Just keep hitting generate. Okay, I think our wheel arches are a little too big, so that's what we'll do then. We will say wheel arch. Fender flares. Rocket bunny race car. See what that does. Wow, it looks terrible. It gets worse and worse looking. How do we want to do this? Fill in the wheel arch. I don't know, maybe fill in will help. That looks worse. Let's just delete this layer. And we will just type fill with red. Did nothing. Okay. Let's say expand or remove gray, add red. Hey, almost worked. Wow, that was stupid. So we'll do the same thing. Remove gray, add red. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Remove gray, add red. Not quite. It's getting worse. We'll leave that there for now. It's a really long looking car. That's kind of cool. You can like see the engine behind it. I like this design, but ew. Ugh. Hey, that's something, but there's no tire on that wheel. Keep her going. That kind of looks cool. So here's what we'll do. We'll do this. And then we'll Alt and we will remove this middle piece here. And we will say it's a tire. Let's throw that in there. Okay. It's not a tire. Okay, we'll keep it with that. And then we will say, you know, remove the white. So with AI and doing this, you definitely need to make sure that your input is already decent, like good enough. I mean, this is okay. It's all right. Something. We got that and we got that. So cool. That's my example of like, it's not the best. It's not the best, but it is my example of what you can do when you just draw something. So that's what we started with. That's what we got. Let's remove that. Most of that's AI. I think all of it is actually. Isn't that crazy? So let's do that with the skeletons, actually. And let's throw them in there. Gotta take a screenshot of them. Oh, I'm holding caps. I'm an idiot. I was like, why am I not highlighting multiple things? Generative fill. Now, this one might be a little more difficult if I word it incorrectly because, well, Photoshop doesn't like when you are working on sensitive things or whatever. Yeah, it did not fill in properly. Sure, we'll leave it at that. Why not? Okay. So Simple words. Side view of race car driver helmet. Helmet? Helmet. Helmet. Helmet? Why does helmet sound wrong? I don't think I can spell. Helmet. I did spell it wrong. I knew that. I knew that. That is not any better. That's just a dude's face. All right. Maybe we don't do that then. What the heck is this music? There we go. It's gonna be way, it's not too big. Yeah, like right there. And then we just remove the background. And then we will take you and we will copy you. Where are my adjustments? Properties. Can I just click on it? Why can't I flip it? All right, well, you know what we'll do then? We'll just drag it in again. I think harder when you can think smarter. There we go. Now we can select these dudes. And we'll just say cartoon, skeleton. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, that's hideous. Just keep generating. I don't like how long his neck is. Hey, that's getting somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. That one just kind of looks a little creepy. Okay. Wait. Wait. All right, we'll do this guy too. I feel like my problem is I didn't do this. I didn't like get rid of any empty space. Gotta cut it closer, you know. sick. All right. Cartoon skeleton. It's just funny. He looks offended that the other guy is standing there like that. Honestly, it should have similar results because this is. Why'd they give him? They give him a bone. That one, he's just got nothing. No hands. His feet look okay. Like I was saying, these are preliminary, so we will see. That one, he looks like he's floating. It was a little too real. Keep her going. At least it understood that they're skeletons, you know. Cartoon skeleton. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. We'll just keep going. So far we have an old cool looking race car thing that's modern. These will be refined. And then we have these guys. The dead race car drivers who are talking about how they died. Don't know who they are. Not saying anything, but God, he looks so bendy. What else do we have? Oh, he's missing a leg. That one's kind of fun. That one honestly looks okay. I like that he's like gold. Like he's been there a while. Here's another idea. We could add like their race car, like the front end of a race car. So I could just come over here. Here's a cool thing with this as well. If we go for expand, then we can do this. And it'll expand the image, which I've used before. It's actually pretty useful. I mean, all of Photoshop is useful, but okay. So that didn't really give me what I necessarily wanted. I'll just say remove red, expand gray, I guess. I don't know. Why is he here? That's just creepy. I don't want to see that. Remove white. Okay. So that's something. Let's go over here and let's just say remove red. Very nice. Okay. What now? What do we want them to do? Here's where I just do this. and I say the front end of a race car. See what it makes, then we'll go from there. It's hideous. How about that guy? We will say Porsche hyper real fine details. I don't think I can put the name of the Porsche that I want. I don't think I can put 911 in there. It'll probably block it. I don't really want to deal with waiting, so we just won't. That's my guess. Honestly, I like this from a distance. What is this one? Hey, there you go. God, that's so hideous. We'll generate a couple more. We'll see what it spits out. This one, I might be willing to get. Oh, there's like a Corvette as a tattoo. Oh, it's not quite a Corvette. I could see this being like a tattoo where it's a frame and it's really small and it's just two skeletons with helmets saying, you know, I went for the gap, and the other guy saying it sounds about right. I would be willing with this. But we have to make it good. And then obviously give the artist like freedom of artistic expression so I don't look like an idiot. All right, we got like a Ridley Scott Aliens Lamborghini. That one looks all right. Generate a couple more. A few more. How you doing? I see there's a viewer. I don't know if you saw the intro. But basically, as you can see, we are designing some stuff that we could slap on things. So whether it's stickers, hats, shirts, or I get one as a tattoo. I was just saying, I would be willing to get this as a tattoo. Not exactly this, but like I'm staring at the small preview of it, and I think having like a frame of this could be really cool, where it's tiny, it's small, and it's a rectangle, and then in the middle there's two little skeletons saying like, I went for the gap, and the other guy says sounds about right, and they're both wearing helmets, and then they both have their race cars that they died in. That could be funny. I like what this looks like from a distance too, where it looks kind of like a Porsche front end, although, you know, this is hideous AI. We'll leave it with this Corvette looking thing for now, and then we'll go and give this the guy who just died. Also, this is another fun idea, but this skeleton on the right is yellow because he's been dead for a while. The skeleton on the left is white because he just died. So like the theme is coming together. And then here was the other thing that I was doing. I was showing off how to, you can take a drawing and just go into Photoshop, or there's better ways to do it, but Photoshop you can articulate like the smaller, finer details. And that's kind of what we're working with. So this was the first design. It was just like some kind of stupid old looking car. And then if we switch back over to Photoshop and we go back and forth, it's cool. You can do a lot with it. But let's jump back over to skeleton guys. Skeleton dudes. So we want another car. Here's all that I did for that first car. I just did this. And then I said for that one Porsche. So we'll say race car, side view, hyper real. Fine details is a good prompt. Fine details. And then, I don't know, what do we want? We have a Porsche. I feel like we need... This is in the spirit of George Russell going for the gap in the word Singapore. So I'll say F1 car, and we'll see what it makes. This is fun. I know it's not racing and it's not like what I'm used to doing on Fridays, but I threw up a poll. Wow, it's a Porsche. That's not a. What is that? Look at that. It's like a 2048 Ferrari Testarossa that got nuked or something and melted. That's kind of fun. It's the same color though. But we're gonna tell Adobe about it because we want good results. And maybe we won't. Let's just keep hitting generate again. Okay. Maybe I need to put Formula 1 IndyCar. We need a hint that it's an open wheel car. We need a hint at that a little bit more, I think. Although that other one does look good. I'd be willing to swap one of those out. That's a race car at least. What about that? That's not that. We'll keep going. This could also be cool as like a banner. I like the idea of a frame. Ooh. As a banner on the back of a t-shirt. For all of us wannabe race car drivers. Ooh, that second one. That looks good. That's funny. We'll fix everything up, but concept wise, you gotta be able to do drafts, you know. Hey, that's like a GT40. What are you? Hideous. That car's just way too small. Okay, we'll say Formula 1 race car. I really want an open wheel car, so there's like, you know, it appeals to everyone. It's got the GT3 looking car, and then there's a open wheel car, maybe a NASCAR. Prototype racing, who knows? Let's just get rid of all this. We'll copy it, but we'll say F1 Formula 1. I won't add Ferrari because it'll just do that. IndyCar race car side view. Find details. Okay. Well, it's changing. I have no idea what this music is. Skip. Skip again. All right. The F1 Formula 1. Let's just see what that does. I have a feeling it won't do anything because copyright, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Wow, that's not a Formula 1 car at all. That looks like a dirt track car or something. I don't know. That's a car. We'll hit generate again. We'll fly through the next one. And then I'll refine them. And I'll make them look very nice. And we'll see what we can do within the next month. That's kind of cool. Not really the results that I want. Hey, I see one. Good. I would not. They do match the text prompt. They don't look believable. They almost blend. We're making progress. No. What is that? ¿Por qué? Warum? Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. That is not forward progress. That's backwards progress. All right, let's just go over this now that it has context, and we will say, we'll just give it more. Formula 1. See what that does. I would also have to find... Wow, that's... What? I would have to find an artist who would be willing to work with me to make the tattoo, obviously. But I would also have to ask them, like, hey, if you design this, could I also use this on, like, shirts? Like, could we collaborate in that sense? I have no idea how that would work or how that would go. But that's the art that I like, is what someone can design. It's just getting worse. That oh. I have no idea what that is. Dude, he's schmoving. Let's keep going. The one that I was talking about where the car is like closer to the camera gives it like distance. Man, it's just getting worse. Like, this isn't a bad idea. There we go. Yeah, we just leave it there. Okay. So we have old car. I don't know what the idea with this is. We gotta find text that would go with this, like money doesn't buy speed. Not the kind I want. I don't know. What would be funny, dude? I have no idea. Leave your comments. I wanna hear what you guys think. Then there's the ghost. Do we include this? For a while I was thinking about GTRM and then what that could be for the channel. Let's go back to OneNote. And let me look. I had some other designs. So we'll see what that's about. And then I'll share. I got a lot of stuff in my OneNote. It's where I keep my notes. Let's see what we want to do. Where the hell is it? Okay. Japanese for racing incident. That is not, I mean, technically it's Japanese for racing incident, but I think that's katakana, and that's just the pronunciation of racing incident. Racing incident, something like that. Because this is re, and that's like su, gu. I can't remember. I'm just embarrassing myself. Anyways, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. This could be fun. Also, it's like a bar graph where you fuck around and you find out. So clever, I know. But this is Eau Rouge, and we got the Aston, the McLaren, and the Lambo. And I think it's clever. Because if you mess up Eau Rouge, that would be a racing incident. And you found out. So I thought this was clever. I haven't thrown this into Photoshop, so we'll see what this is. What this does. So let's go back to the Photoshop. Create a new one. And we'll slap that in there. Let go. Copy. Enter. Alright, it's bugged. Control V. Alright, I don't know what's going on with my mouse. It worked anyways. What if we remove background? Didn't really work. Alright, let's expand this so it doesn't get confused on the gray and the white. And then we'll go in here. We'll just hit generate. You know, I was hoping people would be a little bit more excited about the designs. Wow, it did nothing. Let's see. It is 5:30, so people should be getting home. I think I started at like 3:15. This will probably become the Monday video. So I don't know, we'll see. I was thinking about doing a video about the Ford, because I haven't done one in a while. Wow. Hey, it finally understood. Good. Okay. So let's get in here. And let's start telling it what to do. Lambo rear bumper. So, well, okay. I don't know. What do I want to say? Rear supercar? Dude, I don't know. Supercar rear end. We will see what that does. So, once this generates, we'll take a look at the other designs real quick. That's okay. So this is the one I was just working on. I went for the Gap. Sounds about right. So 2 like dead race car drivers. Not to be morbid, but Halloween. And I like skeletons. And then you got their cars. This would be cool as like a silhouette. Or not a silhouette, but like framed as a rectangle. That could be cool. This, it's a race car. And that's about it. That's what I could make. I like this concept. It wouldn't be the AI as the sticker or on a hat or whatever. It would be refined, but concept-wise, it's like 70% there. So let's see what this one did. This one's fun because it says fuck around and find out. And there's also Japanese text for racing incident. This is in Eau Rouge. This was an outline of a screenshot when I was racing like a couple months ago or something. So how do we want to do this? We got to go through these prompts, see what it says. It kind of just changed it. I don't really like that. So we'll delete that layer. How do we want to do this? This one's already like good enough. I feel like I don't need AI to do anything. I just need to spend more time with this. So it might be time to close up the stream. I don't know. We got a McLaren and a BMW. I think I said Aston earlier, but that's a M4 GT3 or something. And then we have the Lambo. So that's cool. It incorporates racing. So does the second design. First design, not so much. First design's kind of like, it's mid. Looks cool though. Kind of. I don't know. I'm torn. So I think these are the three designs. I'll have to do, you know what I'll do? I'll do an image poll on the community tab. And then from there, we will see which wins. And then whichever wins the community poll, we'll put on a hat or a shirt. I don't want to go all out with like merchandise or whatever. I want to do something solid that looks cool that I can throw on my race car as a sticker. That'd be sick. And, you know, I think that's fair. I'm not trying to like go crazy with crap merch and all that. I hate the word merch anyways. I'd rather just have like a cool shirt, you know. And like I said, a sticker. Although a sticker of a car on a car would be kind of meta. This could be a fun sticker as a banner. Or incorporate it into like a livery or something. Especially skeletons and helmets. So this, not so much. That's just kind of like, it's cool. I don't know. So we'll see. I will take these and we'll put them into one file here. Just so we can see them all at the same time. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what it generates. Generative AI is so much fun. Especially once you know what you're doing. I'll have to show off some of the other stuff I've done. Although I think I've done that before. I did a whole video on it when it first came out. And I was thinking about doing another one. Wow, what the hell is that? That looks like plans. Okay, sick. Take this. Get rid of you. No idea what that is. It looks like a coffee stain. Speaking of, I need some. Or a monster. Get that out of here, and then we'll just copy from these other things here. Oh, and... Okay, good. And there's this ghost. So, this I drew, and then I upscaled with AI in a separate app. I might mess around with other apps, but those are all like on my phone or in other spots. But there's this as well. This could be cool on a hat. Like I'm imagining. Oh, ignore my clumsiness, but on in my hair, on the hat though, like right here, it could be cool. And then maybe add some text. Man, I'm just falling apart. So that could be cool. And then the original concept for the ghost. Yeah, you can see there's the beamer. So yeah, something like that. So the concept with the ghost would be that he also died like the skeletons. And you've already asked, no. Okay, this is convoluted, but the ghost is at the end of his story telling someone why he's died, and then he says something like that. I don't know. I need feedback, you know. So if you have a better idea, let me know. But that is that. And let's take these guys and throw them into the final one. So we'll zoom out real quick. Can we just do that? Is that possible? No. Didn't really grab everything. All right. We will export quickly. We'll say design. All right, here's some more AI stuff. Really good for like expanding panoramas and all that. So we will say design. I did it again. Dang it. Design 2. AI tattoo concepts. Sick. And then still saving. We'll export this one as well. We'll call this 3. I did it. Wow, man. I'm really struggling. I just can't use that upper bar. Save that. Jump over here. Let's remove background. I don't know. Why would I do that? It's already on white. And I can just load this in anyways. So we've saved that. We saved that. So cool. Now we can actually throw them all in one spot and we'll take a look at it. Dude, what is this song? I hate bad vocals. Bad vocals are the worst. All right. So we got our dude. It's doing it again. There's our dude. He's going to sit over here. And then we have, let's grab the other guys. Where are they at? Photoshop, where are you? There you are. Okay. Then we have these guys. Bit of a longer one. But hey. And then we have, oh, I didn't. I gotta hit done. Then we have this guy here. You know what? We'll flip you just to see what you look like. Okay. So now we can all see them in one spot. And like I said, for the 100th time, provisional, whatever the word is. So, let's see. I guess I should hit remove background, shouldn't I? Yeah, no, obviously. Remove your background. Oh, it just got rid of the car. Can't have that. All right. Here are the final contestants. There's 4 designs. The Ghost GTRM for when I'm racing. Ghost could be cool. Cool logo, cool design, can go well in anything. There's old like car, like 1930s or something. But it looks cool. It's got a spoiler. It's got like a front splitter, retro. That could be cool with like some arched text. And then we have like a framed scene like in a comic book where some dead race car drivers, skeletons, are talking to each other about how they got taken out. So, fun little story there. And then we have the racing incident. Mess around and find out. A little bit of Japanese, so... Racing incident. That sounds French. It's not Japanese. By the way, I have like a year a year-long Duolingo streak for Japanese. Because last summer I got bored. So these are the final contestants. Racing Incident, Eau Rouge, Lamborghini, BMW, McLaren. Race car drivers talking about how they got wiped out. Old classic car, and a ghost. Let me know what exactly you think of these. And yeah, if you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. And I think that's solid. You got a story, you got the ghost, you got a race car, like just one classic race car, and then you have Racing Incident, Japanese cool looking graphic that I think could look really nice if fleshed out. So we will throw these into the community tab in a poll, and I know I lied because I added I added a extra one, but better safe than sorry. I think these are solid, and yeah, we'll go from there. If you are new to the channel, I'm live today, and new video on Monday. Occasionally Tuesday. I'm sorry if it's not on if it's not on Monday, and then ECU on Thursday. It's a great thing. Sorry, I'm like super distracted. I was saying I needed caffeine the whole stream. Howdy, Dalton. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. I just kind of don't know what to do. This isn't my normal stream, so my habits are like all messed up. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. You've made it to the highlight channel, probably. Not the why do I say that? The Monday video. I'll probably chop this up. But yeah, ECU, it's short for Every Car Update. It's my weekly news show where I cover anything from racing to new cars to flying cars. Flying cars have been a reoccurring theme in the show, and it's a good time. This last episode was on Ferrari's win at Singapore and a new rumors about the upcoming Toyota MR2. So that's exciting. I try not to worry about mistakes. It's just a cadence, right? It's a cadence thing. Just gotta keep upbeat and make sense. But yeah, I think you're the first guy who's made it like into the chat and actually said something, and now I want to close up the stream, so I'm sorry, but I do appreciate you stopping by in the chat, and I will be live this next Friday every week. I'll give a warning if I'm not, but also I usually race. So like I was racing at Singapore. I got fastest lap is Carlos Sainz, and that was before the race too. So, you know, I'm not saying I predicted the future, but I mean he did more than get the fastest lap. I didn't win. We'll say that. But that was fun. So I think I'm gonna sign off. I appreciate you stopping by. Anyone who stopped by earlier, appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Next Friday should be fun. We'll probably be racing. Maybe dirt rally. I need to get a handbrake so I can actually turn and maneuver. But thanks for stopping by. It's a fun stream. Community tab. I'll have the poll up for these designs. They're solid. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.